comes up earlier than,
Always earlier than you think.
okay, being sent to a third party. Okay. I think we're live. Here we
I
go.
bet it's
Oh my
good.
goodness. Oh, how fun is this? So, I am so excited about having the beautiful Miss Andrea Ebert on this little live call with us here on Facebook. So, you guys know, big loves to my Facebook world. And Andrea is like this little teeny soul sister of mine because she's a tiny little package. She's young, but she's huge. This girl, let me tell you, for those of you that are on my friends on my world, and you're going to be hearing this on Andrea's world too. So if you're on Andrea's world, hi, I'm Becky. But this Andrea is a mother of eight, first of all, and they live in an RV. I mean, they literally have the most amazing lifestyle and the most beautiful children. And it's her husband's birthday today, but she's so excited. We're both so excited about what's going on here that we're like, we got to come on here and at least share. Now, you guys have been hearing Andrea talk about this. You've been hearing me talk about this of what's coming in October, which is very big, and it's going to be something that's very industry interrupting, and it's a GLP-1 activator. We're going to be switching our body's ability on to create this GLP-1 hormone. Now, Andrea is blessed to be a part of the second human clinical trial. Oh, so those things she's holding in her hands right now. And she was able to be at an event where she's under NDA, so she can't tell you all the ingredients, but she can say a lot about this. So I'll tell you what, I have the worst case of FOMO. So if any of my children are watching this, they just laugh at mom that if they can't do anything without me knowing it, because I have all grown children, by the way, Andrea, and I have 9 grandchildren. So I get
I
the
love it.
but they all know that mom has FOMO, and don't leave mom out of anything. If they go somewhere, you better bring mom because I get FOMO, fear of missing out.
Missing
And
out.
we are here to tell you that right now, the company that we have both been in, and I've been 9 years in October, and Andrea will share how long she's been in because I'm gonna let her talk because she's just a fireball and she's got a lot to say. We are on a trajectory like this. Back
Yes.
to, is it 3 years ago now, Andrea? Almost, it'll be almost 3 years that we released a product that was the world's first activated collagen, that we activate your body's collagen production. That brought our company onto a huge wave, and it sold almost 70 million in sales. I mean, it's been a very big blockbuster. This next release of a product is going to be exponential. It's going to
You.
10x, 10x. So Andrea, I want you to describe, first of all, what's different about this one, and and what the timing of this release versus the timing when we released this, we were how many years behind the market and what happened. So tell that whole story. So just share because you've got so much to say. I'm going to stop talking. Talk
Oh
about
my gosh, Becky, I love you. And I was so inspired by you. When I had my home, I had a lion in my office. I was like, I'm getting a lion like Becky Taylor. I have this beauty, and it's actually in my storage. It's one of the few things I kept and it's in storage. My huge lion. So, Soul Sister, let's go to South Africa.
uh,
Let's do it. So, what we're so excited about for many, many, many reasons, we are in the creme de la creme of all network marketing companies out there. The people that are driven to our company are the nerds. We're the believers. We're the truth seekers. We're the in-depth. We want root cause solutions. And sometimes it's hard to pioneer because it's something like nerve to activation. And we know that it's something that everybody needs in their body, right? And but it's kind of hard because it's got this pioneering effect to it. And then you fast forward and people are getting used to this idea of Nerf 2. We're starting to get the message out that our body makes it. We take it to make it, right? We're not just supplementing. We're untapping the masterful healing system of the body. Well, then we came out with an activated liquid collagen, and there is no liquid collagen that can come close to activated liquid collagen. And like Becky said, 70 million in sales, it took the market by storm. But here's what we're excited about today. Not only marketplace and speaking from a business perspective, but how many people's lives were changed, Becky, because they put that in their body. And we
Massive.
got to see that firsthand. We got to see outside, inside results that just give you goosebumps, right? Like root
Yeah.
cause we're talking about, addressing the body so it fixes itself. Well, that was super exciting, but something, Becky, I didn't understand because I love our collagen and I couldn't wait to get it out there. I knew we were going to come out with something better than anything that was out there. But what I didn't understand 3 years ago from a business perspective is we were 3 years behind the trend.
Right.
So collagen came out and it would be like us coming out with this product that we're about to launch in October 3 years from now.
Yes.
Right? So it's not that we didn't have a superior perfect product that just smashed the competition, but we were 3 years behind that. So still doing really well, still changing so many lives. But what we're excited about today, and this is for anyone in the market space of you guys are struggling. Maybe you're someone struggling, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go learn this online thing that Becky Taylor does, that Andrea Aber does. I see them changing their life. I see them living an amazing life. If you saw my life 5 years ago, it's totally different now. So some people see this change and you get excited about it. Why is this such a great time? Or maybe you're a network marketer and maybe your company is in a rocky place, or maybe you're looking for more and you have your eyes open. And so what we're here to say is look over here right now because we're in a very exciting time. Because with this new activation, we happen to be hitting one of the biggest what do you call it, Becky? Like the
Market
biggest
trend.
thing.
This is a
Yes,
this is a medical trend. Actually, on
yes,
one side, it is a medical trend, and it's a fad. Honestly, part of it is a I would say somewhat of a fad, but we're now entering into the weight loss space and
yes.
weight management space, right?
But again, doing it like nobody else is doing it. And so we're addressing weight loss now. We are bringing the first GLP activator to the market. And so we are not just like maybe you've seen some popular things in the last year or so, 2 years, where people are dropping weight like crazy and they're injecting things into their body and they're doing things really harsh. Well, GLP is actually hormone that's made inside the body. So what is LifeVantage doing? We're making it. We're taking things so that we make it and we have the same response, only better. It's incredible. So with the GLP, what I was so excited about is we are first to market. We're the first one. So instead of being 3 years beyond and still having massive success, this time with the vision of our leaders and where they've taken us, they've been working on this for over a year now, and we're finally ready to launch it. And it is the first and only GLP activator and you're going to see GLP, being thrown around. And this is important, Becky, because what a lot of companies do is they try to rush something to market. They try to hit a trend. We've never been a trending company. Obviously, 3 years late on collagen, right? Like pioneering there too. So we've never been a trending company. Um, but this time we are just ahead of the game. And so the other companies, a lot of them are just white labeling something that helps with blood sugar problems or, addresses maybe sort of a prebiotic or gut health. And they're white labeling it as a GLP. And so you're not going to get all the science that is promised when you just jump into that. And what we love about our company is we always deliver on science. And so I don't know if you know this, Becky, but we have human studies coming out that will be launched at our event. And so we will have all of these things. There's other things I cannot say that are in the works that are very hard not to say because I'm like you and I have FOMO. So sometimes I'm like, I'm in the know, but I can't say, which is also very difficult. But what this is, it's a very exciting time to be in the space of weight loss, in the space of activation and leading the trends in this incredible trend and space that's coming out right now with the world knowing about it. What I'm telling my team right now, Becky, is there's not an education process in this. Everyone kind of knows what this does. And what we're launching is a two-part system that is going to really, you're going to notice benefits on day one. So do you want me to talk about like what I'm
Yes, I want you to
experiencing
talk
right
about what is it? What are you already feeling? I have FOMO because I don't get to feel it yet. So you're one of the. Tell me what's going
Well,
on.
do you know
What's the
what I love about
communication
it?
going on inside your
I,
body?
what I will tell you, and I will tell you, it's so right now. The big message we send in our company is we live in a hijacked environment. So a lot of times, even if you're doing the best thing for your body and the best thing that you can do to put in your mouth, and let's say you're uber vigilant, right? I mean, I'm an 80/20 girl. I don't overthink things. I do my best and I forgive the rest. But even the people doing the best of the best, they cannot keep up in our hijacked environment. And when you think about how many scientists are hired in every single company, Doritos, like think anything that you would buy that's processed food, they have scientific engineers, design, food engineers designed to keep the food noise going crazy in your mind for you to constantly be thinking about food. And that's why we eat something and we don't really like it, but we want more of it and we just can't help it and we keep going at it. It's because our bodies are those engineers have designed it that way, plus our hijacked environment, plus all the things, right? And then there's a lot of us who have bad relationship with food, whether we were rewarded with food or punished with food growing up, or body image or anything like that. And what you're going to experience on this product, it's as if, well, you took 2 pills on an empty stomach in the morning. And we can't say what's inside it, but it's all natural goodness. It's all like in that herbal plane. You take this on an empty stomach. Half an hour later, you can take this delicious fiber drink, right? And so what it does, Becky, is it's almost like all of a sudden you are the master of your ship. Like all of a sudden, it's like someone has taken over your body and you're like, I'm not hungry. I am hungry now. And you have, how can I say it? Like you feel fuller, so you don't have that hunger pain. When you are hungry, you reach for the healthier thing. It's weird. It has become so easy to say no to chocolate, to say no to chips, to say no to things. I just don't feel the pull to it. If I have a brownie and an apple in front of me, I don't know who this girl is. Or in my case, it's peanut butter chocolate. That's my like I cannot control that. Um, I will go for the apple. I'll be like, I want this. Or just to take a little piece and be content. It's like being suddenly overnight in one day, the like you have so much self-discipline. It's incredible. I'm no snacking. I'm not snacking. I was just thinking the other day, I'm like, how much money am I saving by not having this? I should get all 8 of my kids on it. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's like, man, if we could just put all our kids on this, it'd be no snacking, it'd be awesome. But it's Becky, it's incredible. And I can see why people are losing weight. But the beautiful thing is there's so many other side effects to it. Right? So this being in control, all of a sudden, all of us who have struggled with food to one degree or another, we're suddenly in control again, right? We're making better decisions. We're getting full faster. We're not snacking, right? So the weight is automatically pulling off. And I have been so mindful. I can see it dropping. I weighed myself officially on Monday, even though it was day 3. I'm going to weigh myself and measure myself and take all the pictures Monday to Monday to Monday, and I'm going to be
Mm.
reporting my progress. But get inside a group. Becky and I are part of a group where we have 6 women on the trials, and we are posting every week our updates. So if you gus are excited about that, you
Yeah,
need to get in
ask
that
us.
group.
We'll get you in the group. Now, one thing that I have learned about GLP, and I did a little reel on it, is that GLP hormone is directly related and connected to your brain, your liver, your pancreas, your gut, and your muscles. I had no idea. I thought GLP-1 was the skinny shot, basically.
Yes,
That's what people do. They get a skinny shot. And for some reason, it does something, and then it causes you not to be hungry and you starve yourself to skinny. Oh, no, 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 no. This GLP-1 is a very valuable, necessary hormone. And to think that we no longer have to have a synthetic version of it put into our bodies because of LifeVantage and what LifeVantage is, we belong to an activation company, and everything that they come up with, they are in the only full activation company in the world that literally turns on the body's ability to create something that the body needs to function in a holistic way, and they do it naturally. Oh my goodness! By putting natural ingredients, I can't even imagine to activate a healthy GLP-1 response in my body. I've talked to a gal that says, I don't get it, but I have she's on day 5 or 6. She goes, my brain is so clear and so crisp.
wow.
She goes, I had no idea this would be a response to this product. So she was talking about how
Becky,
clear her brain is.
Becky, 100% clear. And everyone on the trials, because we're in a chat of 55 people on the trials like me, everybody is like, what the heck is going on? I am so focused. I'm so
Yeah.
awake. There's no, imagine like shutting down all the food noise and all, and there's all this clarity, and your gut is healing, your brain is healing. This is incredible for blood sugar levels. Like I thought, I'm an NAD girl. I love the clarity and focus I get on NAD. I haven't been taking NAD the last couple of days because I feel so focused and driven, and I know what I need to do. And I sleep, even my sleep. Like I thought, I don't know if it's a combination of, okay, my baby's starting to sleep better, but I told Andrea this morning, I'm like, that was the fourth night rock solid sleep. Like
Wow.
when I sleep, I'm out. And so I'm telling, what's amazing too is it's healing, right? It's when you're doing, giving the body what it's supposed to be making anyway, there is no negative side effect. It's just good side effects. So things you wouldn't think about, like the mental clarity. And what I can't get over, Becky, is the decisions I'm making to make better decisions, to make better choices,
Mm.
just blows my mind. So not only are you like getting thinner, but you're making better choices, and you're eating healthier, and your brain is more alert. And so it's all this goodness. But let's get back to the business. Let's get
Yes.
back to the business because
Honestly, yes. Let's talk about that because there's no reason for anybody to have FOMO. You do not have to miss out on this that we're talking to today. Nobody has to miss out because right now we are in and what we have, we're beginning to educate. You want to get in on this and be a part of it. First of all, we want to have an activated body so that when that goes into my body, man, I'm ready. I want my pistons firing. So I'm getting my body ready, and it has been getting ready for this. But if you are an entrepreneur or if you are someone that is looking for a new, fresh something, and you want to be on the forefront of something that is already $1 trillion industry in the other realm of farm, that realm, and get into a space of a natural, healthy realm, activating realm, people, you better be taking a look. Don't have FOMO. You don't have to. You can hop into this and go and talk about that a little bit more, Andrea.
Becky, when people ask me like, what do you do for a living? I say we address the two biggest issues that the world faces, like root cause healing
Mhm.
and this work from home,
Yes.
finances. How many
Oh,
people are struggling? And what's amazing about an opportunity like this, and maybe you're someone and you caught the vision of what network marketing is and you're looking for home. So maybe you're that person. Or maybe you're the person you cannot fathom not struggling for groceries. You can't fathom like hoping that your card goes through when you make like very, very basic payments at the end of the month for things like groceries, right? We're here to tell you there is, if you could open your eyes to it, there's so much possibilities today. And so these are one of those moments that what we're calling the launch of a decade. Because for all of these things to come together, coincide at the exact same time, the fact that it's weight loss, the fact that we're talking about a company that's so well established, has its marketing like down to a T, knows itself, is publicly traded, has patented products, has a reputation, combined with this new GLP activator that is the hot buzz at the moment, right? And solving that number one crisis. Like yes, health is in dire, and I can give you so many different like statistics of cancer and heart disease and all these things, but weight loss, there's 86% of people struggle with their weight, and it's huge. And this is suddenly empowering them. So this is a product that people are going to be like saying, take my card and get me on that product. And you want to be a part of it. So if that is you, start now, because what I'm telling my team, Becky, and makes me so excited. I'm in the people business, as are you. Like we are both freedom, and we know freedom happens at the grassroots when we empower every single family. And
yes.
that's what this is going to do. So we live in a system that's meant to keep you sick and impoverished. And we're doing the opposite of that.
Yes.
And I had my team like just say, what is your why? Let's do a really big why. And I told my kids, Becky, because we do travel full time and we love it. Love it, love it, love it. We said 1 year, we keep doing it. Our kids want a little home. So we were like, okay, we can get a home and full-time travel. Like we'll do part. I told my kids, mommy's going to be working really hard the next 6 weeks and 12 weeks, helping our team, but we're going to go get that house. This launch is going to buy us a house. you know? And I
I
went
love
to
it.
each of
And
my team
I'm
and I'm
being
like,
a
what?
realtor, that just makes me excited for you too.
And for the realtor that's going to help us,
Uh-huh.
it's just a blessing that keeps on giving. And I told my team, like, what does it mean for you? And for some of them, they're like, it means, we don't worry about groceries. And for others, it's we live in our terms. And for others, we're not going to, it just everyone was giving their reasons. And I was like, then let's go do this. Let's go do this thing. So we are just pumped up, excited for what we're about to bring to the world. But if you're not interested in the business and you are just so curious about what we're talking about with this GLP, this is the real deal, but you're going to want to get your body activated
Mhm.
today, like right
Yes.
now, because
Yes.
we're activated.
Yeah.
And Becky, they talked to us about they're doing studies also because we deliver all the science, right? And not just science on the individual ingredients, but the synergy. And this company has, LifeVantage has developed this product and then put all the science out on it. But we have human studies, and we have human studies on whether you're NRF2 activated while you're on it and whether you're just taking it. And both results are going to be awesome, but you're going to see probably that the NRF2 activated folks are doing even better. So
Oh.
we want to get you activated today. So if that excites you, like put it in the
Oh.
comments, put some fire emojis.
Yes, yes, yes. And just say, if you're a friend of Andrea and know her, you reach out to her and just say, no more FOMO. Tell me more,
No more
whatever.
FOMO.
And if you're on here watching me and you're part of my world, do the same. We are here for you. And I think we're both what do I want to say? We're both one that we don't want anybody to miss out on anything great. We want to tell the world, our world, don't miss what's coming. Don't miss, Andrea, I'm just going to, one last story I'm going to share. I missed the opportunity. Somebody told me back way in the day when Bitcoin first started, and I could have bought Bitcoin for about 250 a coin.
No
And I thought
way.
it's a scam, it's a whatever. And now what is Bitcoin? 70,000 a coin, and I'm like, I missed it. I did buy, I might be one of those that have bought some of crypto because it's another space that I like to put my fingers into, but I missed a big wave. And it's a different space than this one, but you guys, this is going to hit $1 trillion market. And we're going to be taking lives and changing them on a more healthy way rather than keeping them sick and injected. We're going to make them well from the inside out and activate. Take it to make it is the motto of LifeVantage. You're going to take something for your body to create and make it. So don't miss out on this space. Don't miss out on this opportunity. And we will welcome you with open arms and share with you every little morsel that we get along the way. So in that group that Andrea and I are both in, we're going to be letting you know as it's coming out what it is. And then you're going to be seeing results along the way too. So get in and start running with us. And Andrea, my friend, I cannot wait to celebrate that house because you're going to get it. This is it. This
I
is it.
love it.
You're going to get
I
that
love
that
it.
home that you dream of, as well as the dream life you're already living. So anyway, thank you, Andrea. I think we've probably gone long enough, but this has been so much
We did,
fun.
we did, Becky, but then I'm always like, but let's tell them more. Like I get so excited about what it is. And I wonder if it's worth mentioning, Becky, because if I was watching this, like the me who didn't know that this was possible, what would you say to someone? And I would love to hear you say this, like if you were like, can I do it? Can I do it too?
Oh,
Like what is the answer to that?
oh,
Do we
Andrea.
have systems? Do we have like what is the answer to someone who just doesn't know and they don't think that they're salesy and they can't do anything?
I was in the busiest time of real estate in my life, and I'm like, I don't think I could have the time. So time is an issue, especially for moms of eight, and homeschool moms and moms that have to work and bring their kids to school. Because LifeVantage has and our teams have every system in place, you don't have to carry product, you don't have to ship product, you don't have to build your own website, you don't have to have the science behind it. Everything is already done for you. All you need to do is get excited and start sharing it with others. And then we'll even give you the website. I mean, this is a thing that you're like, if I can get on and do this, if you as a crazy busy mom, take a look at Andrea's Facebook page and see her children surrounding her. If she can do this, Anybody can do this. If I can do this, a 62-year-old grandma of 9 can get in and build a business, a global business, and do this. I'm not kidding. You can be shy, you can be outgoing, you can be introvert, you can be extrovert, and you can absolutely do this business because it's all in place for you.
I love that. And it's just simply like I really have seen, Becky, that it comes down to like how bad do you want it? It doesn't matter because we see people walk across the stage from all different walks of life. You see Amish walk across, you see shy people walk across, you see people doctors, and then you see people who are just homeschool moms, and you see everybody come across, and firemen and policemen and people who doubted it, people who hated the industry before and became believers. And all it takes is a burning desire that I want more out of life. And I believe there's more and I want it. And I'm willing to to do what's uncomfortable, right? To make this happen. And if
Mhm.
you're in that space, consider it a blessing because if you're at that like I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's the best starting point I think to come from.
100%. I couldn't have said it better. Girl, I love you. We love you guys. We love our people that are our friends and strangers becoming friends on Facebook. Love y'all too. Hope that this has brought a little FOMO to you, but we want to welcome you. You don't have to stay in that state. Don't have FOMO. Join us. Let's take it and run. Let's tell the world. Let's get the world healthy. Make America healthy again.
Again, woohoo, amen.
All right. All right, my friend. Love you so
Love you.
much.
Love you too.
All right. Bye.